TJ border crossing on the Mexico side. Sunday afternoon, it's about maybe 2 o'clock. As you can see, long line. Give you guys a little tour of what's going on here on this side of Mexico. Used to be able to walk through that way. Looks like they're working on rebuilding it maybe. The new pathway is over to the left of those stairs, but if you take those stairs, it takes you up and over, across. Let's take a better look here. Up and over and across this traffic. Now that building, right? Or the bridge right there used to extend further out that way, but they've since torn it down. So now this bridge just goes over these few lanes of traffic, and then now it ends there, and there's still, you have to cross through a few more lanes of traffic in order to get to the other side. It's not very good planning. What are you gonna do? There we go. Gotta zoom in on that guy. Now you know it's Mexico. Along this whole stretch of highway, you got many different little vendors trying to sell food, drinks, especially if it's hot. People selling a lot of water, a lot of soda. And when this line gets long, we're talking like 3 hours plus. All the vendors are just out here trying to sling their things. Sometimes they even have cell phone cases, chargers. Well, here's one. Cotton candy. Mexican flags. And a lot of toys for kids. If you got like a 4 or 5-year-old in the car and they've been waiting 2-3 hours in line, they're gonna be getting kind of rowdy. Definitely willing to buy them some toy to keep them entertained and occupied. But anyway. So because they're doing a little bit of construction on the right-hand side, we're gonna come here on the left-hand side. The pedestrian traffic. You get to see things like this being made. Things like this. See what else they got. Gotta have taco stand. Another place with churros. It's a bunch of grease. Gracias. Let's take a stop right here real quick. All right. So here's all this construction that they got going on. It's where I used to walk through. Got all that blocked off, and now they got this cool little tent thing going on. We're gonna cut through there in a minute, but before I do that, I want to show you all these cars over here. So all these cars over here, it's basically a front of the line pass. They got a thing called a Sentry or a Global Entry Pass, which you have to apply for, and it takes maybe a few weeks to a few months in order to actually get. It costs like 160 bucks. I got one, and when I used to drive through, I used to come through here, and it saves you a lot of time, especially during rush hour. It's Sunday, so there isn't a whole lot of traffic, but it still does save you some time. Everybody on the other side, here's that barrier, follow my finger. Everybody on that side of the barrier is going to be using just a regular either passport and or the card passport, which is called the ready lane. The ready lane people get a little faster, but it's not as fast as Sentry. And then the all traffic It's hard to tell, but it's by this fence right here. Between this barrier and that fence is people with just regular passports, and it will take you who knows how long today. There's something that's interesting. We got these piggy banks of popular characters. We got a Minnie Mouse, Piggy. Not sure what that dog is of, but we got a Flash. This is funny. Look at this. Got a cool little dog and a luchador mask. But as far as these little action figures, I don't think they're paying royalties to Flash. Oh, there's a lot more? That's cool. Thank you.
No?
Nomás estoy viendo ahorita.
Okay.
Muchas gracias. This line on the left, people that just have their regular passport, it's going to take them at least 45 minutes to an hour standing. You see the sign right here? It's a Century. I'm going to be taking that way. As you can see, no line. Should only take me maybe 5-10 minutes, hopefully. But anyway, this is Mexico. Got all kinds of here. Oh, check that out. Yeah. Got big signs saying drugs discounters. There's a lot of different pharmaceuticals here that you can buy without a prescription. I think like antibiotics and certain ED pills people like to come and get. Let's go take a walk. These are some of the beggars that post up here. Fact check real quick. Looks like there's little openings in this corridor for these shops that want to sell their goods. A lot of these things are duty free, meaning you don't pay taxes as long as you buy it and then cross it into the US. The US also has these kind of stores, also duty free, so tax free purchase and you cross into Mexico. It's fine. It's weird. I think that you just tell them you're gonna cross, and that's all they need in order to not charge you tax. It's on the Good Samaritan honor system. We got this hustler selling all kinds of drinks. Everybody's got a job out here. All right, real quick before I end the video. That up there is where you enter Mexico. I got a video on that and also a video how to exit. Thanks for coming along with me. Got all kinds of people just staring. That's all right, no problem. If you want to see some of my other videos on actually how to cross over or come back, check those out. Link in the description. Other than that, catch you guys next time. Thank you so much.